Hey everybody, I have one last holiday design in 2020 for you. However, I think this design could actually transcend the holidays. If you take the candy cane out, you could still do rocks with this design and have them go through January and February with no problem at all. So let's get started by lining out the coffee cup and the whipped cream with a blue chalk pencil just so it shows up good on this Santorini stone. Next, we're going to take this pretty Caribbean turquoise color and go ahead and fill in our coffee cup, and it will take a couple of coats to get it solid. Now we're going to take this snow white paint and just fill in the background of the whipped cream just to give some contrast to that sparkly background that's on the Santorini stone. Now we're going to take this cloudless paint, which is a really light aqua color, just for a little bit of contrast and outline around the top of the whipped cream. Now we're going to take this Folk Art Extreme Hologram glitter and fill in the background of the whipped cream again to give it some sparkle. I'm going to go ahead and add a second coat of the hologram glitter just because I love how it looks when there's extra glitter. Now I'm going to play around with mixing some of my own colors for the writing and the snowflakes by mixing two different shades of the colors. It's not like I don't have enough pinks and turquoise and purples, but sometimes you don't have just quite the right shade that you want. Now I'm going to add a dot or two of this liquid gesso to each of those mixed colors so that we can mix them up, and this helps add a little bit of opacity for colors like yellow that are really hard to get them solid without 10 coats. So this does help with that. Now I'm going to take this white chalk pencil and line out the words on my two coffee cups. So on this one, I'm going to write sweet, and on the other one, I'm going to write cocoa. Now I'm just going to take a fine line brush and alternate colors on each of these letters. So I'm going to start with pink and then go to orange and continue on. This will take several coats to make these nice and bright like I want them to show up. Now to add a little bit of holiday flair to this particular one, I'm going to line out a small little candy cane poking out of the left top side of the whipped cream. And then I'm going to fill that candy cane in with this metallic pearl white paint because I want it to have just a slight contrast from the background of the Santorini, but I still want it to have a white color. So this is kind of a pearly paint. While we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to add a couple of multicolored snowflakes to our design. Now we're going to take those same bright colors and add some accent stripes to the candy cane. Now we're going to circle back around to that Folk Art Extreme Glitter Paint, and we're going to use it with a dotting tool to create the outline on the candy cane. I wanted this rock to kind of have soft lines, not the hard black outline like I often do on my designs. So I decided to make this candy cane kind of stand out by adding a glitter outline. I love how bright and cheerful these rocks turned out with this design. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future uploads, and I hope that you have the warmest and healthiest and happiest holidays this year. See you next time.